let's scan some film. Today I'll be scanning a plethora of film from last year as well as this year from events like a wedding, New York City, and just around campus where I work. I have my ARC. This is the film holder for the Canon, what do I have again? The Z600. So it can do 35, and it'll also do 120, although I think I'm missing a piece for that right here. I'll be on Silverfast 8, and then also darktable, which I'll be using to convert all the images from negatives to positives. If anybody who's watching this has some tips on what I should be doing in these programs, please let me know. It's a good sound when that works. Right now I'm just scanning the first few images. Looks like we're at 4 out of 5. Unfortunately, some of this film, when I was developing it, I developed 2 rolls at once, and one of the rolls left a little bit of a mark. It's kind of hard to tell, but well, yeah, you can see it right here. Left a mark. So I'm not really a big fan of those couple of shots, but there are some images that we can salvage. So we're gonna do the best we can. The less dust we have to begin with, the less dust we have in post-production. I am snipping some of these. I don't usually do that when I'm scanning, but because of those lines and some of the shots, it's just not worth scanning them, so I'm just trying to save time. Okay, let's scan some more. Right now I'm just going to put them all into this miscellaneous folder and I'll organize them later. I'll also get a jump start and start converting some of these, since sometimes the scanner takes a while. Ah, this one doesn't even look like it's in focus. It is not. Sorry, Nate. Oh, this is a shot from an airplane when I was going to New York. Not particularly loving it. Man. bad, Woba. Not ideal, but... not great detail. Okay. Some of these are not good. Now I am scanning, any good shots I am scanning 100%, but I am particularly looking for images of people that I care about. But behind here I'm doing a wall of faces, and so hopefully I find some more. If you can see that, this right here is Pat and Becky. They would be a great addition to that wall. The other thing I like to do is to send pictures to people. So I'll print off some of these and then send them with a letter to people, and hopefully they like that. Now, one thing I can do is I can convert these in Silverfast, and I might end up doing that. It is decent, but some of the customizations that we can do in darktable are just a little bit more enhanced. Tell you what, that fine frames tool is wicked helpful. I can already tell that one's blurry. Nick. I was at the Brooklyn Museum of Art. I wonder if this is from the developer too. It's not bad, but not ideal. This is the only one I'm digging out of this batch. That's not bad. Just isn't as focused or sharp as I'd like. Much better. Might have to do a test print on this one and see how it comes out. Pictures that I'm working on now are from my parents' 60th birthday party / Mother's Day, Father's Day. It was a fun party. Got a couple of good shots of my parents coming in. Ironically, they were not surprised because it's very difficult to keep surprises from them. But they put on a good show. On this batch, maybe we'll try and turn these into positives from Silverfast. So if I remember how to do that, I think we're going to change this to, okay, transparency. We're going to change it to a negative And then we got to select the film type. Oh boy. Usually I always write that. And I think these rolls, I don't remember exactly what I use, but I'm going to call it similar to HP4. Control Alt F. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's see, maybe these will look a lot better. Wicked curious. Let's make a new folder. Positives. See what happens. If these are better, then I might just end up going back. Although, it's really hard to tell if some of these are in focus or not. Alright, let's see how these are looking. Not bad. Oh look, she's totally surprised, right? Yeah, maybe it is this program. Or it might be me. Wicked possible. Yeah, maybe these are better. Of course, I gotta be able to take a picture, right? Damn it. Maybe I just used this for fixing all the spots and dust. Honestly, doing this in Silverfast will save me a lot of time anyways. Converting, that is, by using the negafix aspect. I think that'll save me a lot of time. Because I can go pretty in depth with darktable. So I think it would save me. I just forgot where I was. I'm only going to do these again since I might use them in my wall, on my wall. Yeah, see, this one is not in focus either. What was going on with me? These are coming out a lot better. Oh, man. Oh, that's a loss. Oh, there we go. That one is a lot better. Just needs to clean up a little bit. I like it, but I don't. I think I was drunk when I took that picture. Yeah. Showing off this batch of film makes me feel bad, feel terrible about my photography skills. I hope that something pops up that makes me feel a little bit better. I don't know. Now we're moving on to my New York trip and my friend's wedding. And we'll see if there's anything good there. Fingers crossed. Like, are these the settings that I should have? So these, let's make a new folder since it's going to be NYC. More or less happy with it, I guess. Not 100% ideal, but I would print that. Pat Becky. Might be the first one. See, this one, this is one of the examples that the film didn't see. I think I messed it up when I was developing. And either I didn't have too much developer or I didn't agitate it correctly. I took an otherwise lovely image and ruined it. Sad face. Let's see what happens. I just tried printing from the wrong angle for about the past 5 minutes. Is it 100% perfect? No. But I like it, and I think it'll go pretty well on my wall. So let's keep scanning. Now we're getting into the good stuff. As far as I'm concerned, these are pretty solid. Oh no. It got a little messed up down there. Oh. Wonder if that's a printer thing. A lot of these have that. Yeah, a couple of them. Nice. I like that one a lot. Ugh. Some of these ones, no bueno. Maybe it is just a crappy shot. I'm not sure about this one. Kind of looks like one of the first pictures taken ever. Well, I think I'm getting a little tired, so I'm gonna stop here. But if you watched any of this, which I doubt people will, but if you did, thanks. And again, if anybody has any suggestions for a workflow, well, let me know. Have a great night.